It's Elaine from Penguin Place. It's today. It's Wednesday. Yes. I did make a video yesterday, but then I deleted it because I do try to stay upbeat and positive, and I felt that I got too negative in that video. I'm just struggling with a situation with an Etsy customer. And it's just stirring up the long time issues of self-esteem and you're not good enough and why are you even trying and all that mess. So I'm trying to rise above that and just carry on and get stuff done. And like in college, I had a Sandra Boyton poster on my wall saying, "Don't let the turkeys get you down." Just that mentality. I need to pull up Casting Crowns, The Voice of Truth, and listen to that on repeat a few times today. So, the last time I made a video that you actually saw, I was diligently working on one of my Mr. Ugly stuffed animals, monsters. Oops, I just dropped a head. This was the only one I had left in stock. This is Mo, because he has a mohawk. This is my own pattern. It's free on my blog. And you could do all sorts of stuff with these. I'll have to see on Ravelry how many of them I actually have done over the years and the different variations I've done. So that was Mo. This is Syl again. Boop, 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 boop. She loves to swing their hair around. Yes. But there she is. She is finished. And I already have her in my Etsy shop. I don't know if I put a picture of her on Ravelry. I need to put a picture of her on Ravelry. So when people go on Ravelry and click on the Mr. Ugly pattern, they can see the different things that you can do with the pattern. Yes. I like people visiting my blog because every visit gets like a penny or two. And the blog is currently at the point where it earns like $1.50 a month. So I'm getting there. I need to get more content up. I need to get some more patterns up. Yeah, there's lots of stuff I need to do, huh? Want to hear the stupid thing the really stupid thing I did this morning? Okay, if you've been watching my channel at all, you probably know I'm gluten intolerant. So I have to be very careful what I have. Yesterday, I made gluten-free banana bread muffins. No problem. I know everything that went into them. They're fine. I had them for breakfast. I did the dishes, cleaned off the countertops, went out to my chair to work on stuff, and I saw a crumb on my shirt when I sat down. Actually, it was down lower. I'm like, oh, I missed a crumb from my banana bread muffin. Picked it up, popped it in my mouth. Get a tissue, wipe off the tongue. It was not a banana bread muffin crumb. When I wiped off the counter, there were crumbs on the counter from my husband making toast with wheat bread, and it was a crumb from his toast. So I think I got it in time that I'm not going to have any reaction to it. I think if I was going to have a reaction to it, I would have had it by now. My tongue and my lips were tingling a little bit, but I think I got it out in time. Just like, well, that was stupid. Okay, we're not supposed to use that word. guess I got ahead. No. Okay. This is one of the things that's stressing me out. This is my April monster. I'm trying for a customer to downsize it to about half the size. And there's where I'm at right now. So all I need to do is the arms, the legs, and the horns, and I will be done. But it's just so stressful. I want it to be perfect. Enough said. It needs to be perfect. I said enough said. Okay, so I am documenting every step I take on these so that I can take this pattern, go in and change the numbers, and republish on my blog, free, a baby monster pattern so that people can make mama and baby. Okay. I need to finish this today. Yes. That is good. There's just so much I need to get done. I'm really struggling with time management lately. Yeah, begin. Get started. That's not this. This is a church shirt from a series we did about beginning your spiritual walk. Begin, belong, become. Beginning your spiritual walk, belonging to a church family, and becoming the person you're supposed to be. Where was I? Yes. I did it. Coffee. Come to my rescue, coffee. I did get accepted to Palm Street. So I have to start creating listings on Palm Street. And once I've got some listings ready to go, I need to schedule a Palm Street Live. That's scary. But I just have so much inventory. I'm hoping to do the purge feature and get rid of a lot of stuff that I made years and years ago when I had hats and gloves and mittens and pot holders and all that on my table. I just have such a crazy wide selection of stuff that I need to downsize, and I'm hoping the Palm Street will help me to get that done. Years ago, somebody introduced me to Trello. Trello is like this organization board where you can make your lists and you can move things from column to column easily. Maybe I'll look into that again. Just because I'm getting so many ideas. Like, don't you mess with that the microphone cord, Sil. Okay, I have an idea. And if you want to steal this idea, go to my blog and get the pattern for Mr. Ugly. Let's show you your one beautiful eye there with those eyelashes. There we go, Sil. Okay, Sil. My idea was to make one of my Mr. Uglies in rainbow colors. Maybe I wouldn't leave the ends sticking out because this would be more of a planned, and it wouldn't quite be the ugly version. But red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. There we go. Figure out how much of each color. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I probably do about 3 rows per color, But for the bottom, these wouldn't count. So it'd be 3 rows showing of each color, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. The arms, what are they, 19 rows? Maybe I'd go up to red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple is 6. It's at 19. Maybe I'd only do 18 and do 18, 6, 3 rows each of the, because it said 3 rows here, 3 rows there. Okay, I'm creating as I talk to you. So just the rainbow monster going up, the arms would be a rainbow, and then a couple, either a mohawk in rainbow colors or dreads where I do like 2 dreads in each color. That's on my list, along with 100 other things. So that's why I feel like I need a board, an electronic board, because if I put it on a piece of paper, I'm going to lose it. If I put it in my day planner, I'm going to be like, okay, what day was that on? Where did I put that? I think an electronic board would be the way for me to go with this. And then that wouldn't be part of my Google Drive, because my Google, almost every day Google is telling me, your drive is all filled up. I need to clean that out. Yes, I have stuff I need to delete. I do not need product pictures from 13 years ago. Yeah, if the item is sold and there's no need, just here, get rid of it. Where was I? Getting organized. I'm trying to get organized. I'm trying to post on Instagram more. I'm trying to post on my Facebook business page more. There's just so much to do. And the angel on this shoulder is saying, well, if you would delete that game from your tablet and play games a little bit less, then you'd probably get it done. And this shoulder is saying, but if you just finish up the level you're on, you get $2. Yep. Doop, 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 doop. So what am I going to do today? Try to get this finished up. And I have been so bad. At the beginning of June, I was gung-ho. I'm going to do a couple rows on Trudy's blanket every day. I'm going to work on my Grand Ami venture. I'm going to do stuff from the scrap bin. Trudy's blanket has been sitting untouched for over a week. I need to pick that up and work on that. I only have like 25 rows to do. What's today? Today is the 18th. 12 days left. I need to do at least 2 rows a day. Yeah, I need to get back to that. The Grand Ami venture, that can slide down the list a little bit, but I need to focus. I need to get stuff done. I need to not dwell on the negative. I need to have fun. I need to have some fun, play with yarn. You see, something like this, where I've got to work through the design process and document it and stress out about if it looks right, that's not play. That's work. I want to play with yarn. I want to have fun again. And as soon as I finish this, I can get back to that. Maybe the rainbow Mr. Ugly will come sooner than later. Because now that I got that thought in my head, that is sounding like something I really want to do. And like with the Trello board, I have a box, I think it's that, yeah, it would be that one, that is full of crochet kits that I got from Temu, Amazon, Michaels, Hobby Lobby, Joann's. I don't know how many are in there. I don't know if I want to know. I'm thinking thinking close to 20. So if I got those on a list, that might help me. Okay, let's just finish off 1 or 2 a month and get that box emptied. I really would love to try the hooks and needles subscription box for amigurumi. I mean, they look like they've got some high quality patterns there. But I cannot justify adding the, I think it's close to $30. I don't know if it's even more than that with shipping. At this point, I cannot justify adding that monthly expense when I have so many things I haven't done yet. So clear out some stock, stock of kits. Clear out some of my scrap yarn. Hello, honey. My husband's mowing the lawn. I don't have the window open, so you probably didn't hear it, but he sort of scrunched down as he walked past the window, like he realized the lights were on in here. I had the camera going, and he didn't want to end up on camera. Don't worry. You're off screen. Okay. It's time for me to stop being silly and get to work. Yeah, I just might do some laptop work to delay just a little bit working on arms and legs for this critter. Because, yeah. Okay. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. It's been a long time since I've seen the Saturday morning cartoons. I don't even remember which character did that. I suppose I could Google it. Rabbit trails. I'm just going out this way, that way, the other way, the other way. Yeah, does that mean I'm back? And so I'm just sitting here like I was yesterday, like, now it's like rabbit trail, rabbit trail, rabbit trail. We saw a fox yesterday. There was a little fox out on our front lawn. Looked like a baby. Looked like he was only about yay big. So you know there's got to be a mama fox and a daddy fox running around out there too. Yep, we got it all here. We have coyotes in the woods. We have squirrels, chipmunks, deer, wild turkeys. There has been a bear, but that's more. It's been a long time since we had any sightings over on this side of town. All the sightings have been over towards my brother's house, over that way. Any other critters? Raccoons, possums, groundhogs. You know, yesterday I drove 6 miles to the town's recycling center. In that drive, I saw 4 different critters, either right next to the road or running across the road. I saw a squirrel, a chipmunk. Actually, I saw 2 squirrels. The squirrels were like playing a chase game and ran right in front of me on the road. Squirrel, chipmunk, groundhog, and deer. Yep, life in the country. Okay, that's enough of that. I didn't see any rabbits. We do have rabbits too. Yeah. It used to be every time I'd pull into my driveway in the evening, there'd be a rabbit like on the lawn at the end of the driveway. You see them hop away. Okay. Rabbit holes galore today, or rabbit trails. Yeah. Maybe I should crochet a rabbit. Say goodbye, Elaine. Goodbye.